Hey guys, it's Koa from Koa's Crafty Plans, and I have my December monthly in front of me. And first thing I want to do is white out all of the extra, like the holidays and everything that are pre-printed on here. I like to put in my own, so I'm gonna white all those out. But I do have all of my appointments this time. Already, I made little flags to put on here, so I know exactly what I've got going on. And I'm going to white out the notes as well. I'm not going to need that. So I have this diagonal line here. And I have over here, if I can grab it. Alright, all of these green washies. So this is, I have a lot of washi, guys, and I like to color code them over on my little washi wall. So I just grabbed all the greens, and for this little triangle that I've made in the corner of my page, I'm going to just grab a bunch of different ones over here, and I could probably tell you where I got them all, but there's so many, guys. Most of them I got at Hobby Lobby, some at Michael's, so I think some at Joann's even, maybe Amazon, mostly Hobby Lobby though, probably. But I'm gonna just take some, and this little triangle I'm gonna make into a washi tape Christmas tree. So if you've watched my videos at all, I did do a full washi tree in the middle of a spread. It was my Christmas spread last year, and I loved that washi tree. So I wanted to make another one, but I don't want to put it in the middle this time because it turned out to be huge, and it just took over. So I wanted to do something a little different this year, and to break up, because there's so, like I said, there's so much washi that's going to be on here, and so to break that up, I'm using a pattern and then a solid, and then I'm just going to repeat that up to the top of my washi tree. And I was going to leave this line just as like a guide as to where I want the tree, because listen, my trees get a little fat, they get a little wide, so I need that guidance. But this guidance it's a little bit dark, so I'm going to erase that just enough where I can still see it, but it's not going to show through, because some of the washi that I'm going to use is kind of light. I'm not going to bother to white out any of the squares of the months that's underneath it there on the bottom. I don't think that's too bad. So I am going to speed this up because it takes a long time. However, that is what I'm going to do. This little thing is what I have my washi on, so I'm going to put some of that up too. But again, I'm going to do like a pattern, a solid, a pattern, and solid. And as it gets higher to the top, I do use some skinnier washi as well, just because it's going to be so small on the page. All right, here we go. Alright, there's my washi tree. So I'm also taking a little bit of this skinny washi. Anytime that I have like a long, like an event or something else that's going on that's happening over multiple days, I like to use washi to identify that. So for school winter break, we get some green washi with some red and white dots on it. Alright, and I'm just grabbing an eraser. So I'm gonna do that little eraser, the whiteout tape eraser trick. So I have this whiteout tape. You're just gonna go over it lightly, and it just kind of melts away, like it blends in better with the page. So I like to do that if any of the whiteout tape that I have on here is like, if it's gonna say visible, or if whatever I'm putting over it is very light, I like to kind of go over that with my pink eraser and make it less noticeable. So I'm just grabbing some my tweezers to help me with this one. And I like to get it lined up as best as I can. And this edge is not super great, so I might end up cutting. Yeah, it's gonna need to be cut. Just a little trim. Probably not anything that you guys will notice, but it is something that I notice, so it's gonna bug me and it doesn't want to cut. There we go. Okay. That was bugging me, guys. Also, as I'm doing this, I just want to say thank you all for subscribing and for watching my videos. One of my other videos just blew up, so thank you so much for that. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this washi on this side just to show the rest of the break. We go over this little whiteout tape as well. Kind of excited about this spread, guys. It's gonna look super cute, I think. Alright. Skinny washi is, I don't know, I find it a little bit hard to work with sometimes just because it's so thin and goes everywhere. But I love it. Looks pretty. Alright, so this little edge, do I want to bring it over? I think I'm going to about where that date ends. And I don't know if I like it. I don't like it. Gotta cut it. So now it's gonna look like that washi tree is in front of my other washi. You can also take this little thing is like a little squeegee like thing from Cricut. It's supposed to help lay down your designs and things and help them adhere to the transfer tape and things like that. I like to use it for my washi tape. You saw me do that as well a little bit earlier. I did that over the Christmas tree. So it just helps get the air bubbles out, helps things stick better. I like to do it over clear stickers especially because, like I said, it takes all the air bubbles out and you don't even know it's there. Alright, let's get to some fun stuff. I have this Christmas book, and there's some like ornaments in here. Oh, right there. And I'm going to use these. I just so happen to have 8 appointments after I take off the one for the break. And that's exactly how many of these ornaments that I have. So there I am, just double. Yep, got plenty. I wanted to make sure that, again, that would work. I'm not really worried about the colors and trying to match exact, because I have so many green colors, like shades on the left. So all of these are going to work and fit into this spread. So I have 2 appointments close to each other. They're on the second and third here, and I don't want those to be the same level. So I put this first ornament down a little bit lower. That way I can put this one a little bit higher, and it will kind of, it won't look like it won't be, it's in your face that they're side by side. And I know that does cover up Saturday, where you can see where it says Saturday. I don't care about that right now, so I will be changing that later. I do, however, when I said I didn't care about balancing colors, I do want to balance between the 2 pages though. So I know I have these 2 greens. I don't want those on the same page, so that's why I'm putting that one on the 6th. And then I'm gonna grab this other shade of green. It's like, this is more like a minty green maybe. And I have the 2 up top. So I'm going to put this one down towards the bottom. Here we go. Now I'm going to grab this pink here. I only have 1 pink, so that's going to go more towards the middle. There we go. And then I have a couple reds left. So I'm going to grab another one. Okay, actually I'm going to take this pink back off and probably put a red here, because like I said, I do have a couple reds left. I don't want there to end up being 2 reds in this little grouping here on the left. So I'm going to put a red on the 14th. I am going to use a different shade of red though than what's at the top. It's like a little bit lighter, cherry red maybe. And now I'm going to grab that pink, and then this, I'm just going to take a couple off of here. There we go. Just going to take both of these off. I'll put the pink one here. That way the other one doesn't have to be right next to... it's like a little minty green, so I don't want it to be next to that other green. It is going to be next to all of the green on this Christmas tree, however, but it is a different shade, and it's not, you know, the other green is like is an ornament, same like this one, so it is a little different. It's almost like a bluish, like a really light blue even. Okay, so now I'm going to grab another washi. I like these two skinny ones. Just trying to figure out which one I want to use. I kind of like this one. There's little triangles. I don't know if you can see it very well. But it kind of looks like, reminds me of a little chain almost. So I don't know, like it's here. What do you guys think? Is this, can you see it? It's like little triangles. So I'm gonna use this to dangle the little ornaments. Now I'm gonna bring it all the way. I'm gonna bring it all the way to the base of, like, the base of the little fastener there. Like, I'd probably cut it right there at the bottom of that little circle. So that way it looks like it's coming out through the fastener maybe, and I don't know. I think it looks good. This one, I think it's gonna be right under, yeah. So it's gonna be right underneath that other one. I don't really want that, so I'm gonna, I know it's odd, but I'm gonna angle it just a little bit. So maybe somebody hit this ornament, so it's like swaying a little bit. We'll say. I know that's weird, but I think about stuff like that. It's not straight down. It wouldn't be taught like that, right? But that's okay. All right. Now this one, it is going to be going behind this other ornament. So I'm just trying to cut around. I don't necessarily want to do it to the edge of the sticker, because then it's going to look like there's a little bit of white space between the ornament and the washi tape. So I want to cut around the actual colored part on the sticker. So that way it just kind of blends in and looks like it's going directly behind the sticker. Would it probably make a difference to anybody else? Probably not, but I like it. See how smooth that is? It just looks like it's directly behind it. I probably could have even put it under the sticker, honestly, but I didn't want to add that extra bulk. Not that this is super bulky anyway, but you know what I'm saying, guys, right? Okay, I like that. I'm going to squeegee this a little bit and then move on. So I was so excited about this ornament idea, and oh, by the way, it is, I'm gonna have to cover that December, guys, but like I said before with the days of the week, it's okay, I'm gonna put something else up there. But anyway, I was very excited to do this spread. Like I said, I loved the washi tape tree that I did last year, and I really wanted to do that again, but kind of a fresh take on it. So and then these ornaments were just too cute, and I had just enough for what I wanted to do with it without having to add something else. But I'm not one, like, once I finish the monthly, I don't really go back and add, like, if I have an appointment come up in December, for December, I don't usually add it once this is finished. That being said, whatever I do have before that, that's what I like to put in here. This monthly is not something that I reference throughout the month. I probably should, but it's not one that I do with that. So I like to put in what I have, and then I can decorate around it. And if there was something that I wanted to add at a later time, I could, but I'm good with it usually. Alright, those are all on. I'm going to do a final press with this tool here I got. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this little scraper. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember at the top of my head. And then I'm going to trim off these. When it's off the edge of the page like that, I like to use my scissors instead of my X-Acto. Just because it helps. I grab these. Trim it on this side. There we go. Get rid of these little scraps. And all these scraps. And all these scraps. So many washies. Alright, so now I'm going to grab this Christmas Happy Planner sticker book again. Why couldn't I say that? Very well, thank you. I'm going to grab this sticker book again. And I need some presents under this tree. So I know I saw some in here. And I grab these. I'm going to use that washi tape that's on the bottom to mark the break, the winter break, as like a little table for my presents. Because I don't really have a whole lot that needs to go on all of these. A couple holiday stickers, but that's about it. And they can go over top of these anyway. So I thought there was some different type of presents as well. Yeah. I just want to mix them up a little bit. So I have different kinds. We'll just lean this one right against the other one. I'm going to grab some more here. Alright. Taking this one up. So now that I have this different type of present, I want to like alternate them a little bit better. So that's why I'm doing that. Alright. This one can go over here. I just love these. These are so cute. I'm so excited about this spread. I love it. I love the ornaments hanging down. And the washi tree, like I think I've said so many times already, but I love doing that. To make it a little tree. And I tore the edges to make it like actually look like branches, kind of. I don't know, in my mind it looks like branches. But I don't know, it looks like more like a tree. So, and now I've got presents under them. So, I love it. Alright, got just a couple more presents that I want to put on here. So, I'm going to go get this one. We'll lean it maybe. And like this. Oh, straight. Alright. I think maybe one more would be good. And that other type. I liked that, that green and red one. And I know I have that other green and red over there, and I should probably switch it. That red one on the left and put over there, but I'm gonna leave it. And then there we go. Cute. Love it. I can fit one more. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Alright. That looks good. And so remember how I told you I was going to cover up the days of the week and the date, the month? I'm going to use these from Mandolin Plans. Oh no, these are from Planner Kate, I believe. I'm going to white out this part that says December. I'm not going to worry about the 2022 on the right because, you know, it's not being covered up, and although it's not going to match like the vibes of these, it does still match the numbers on the days themselves, so I'm not going to worry about that one. So I'm just whiting this out in case you can see it around. And then my little eraser trick, and this is just going to fit right there over top. Cute. Cute, cute. I'm going to do the same for the days of the week. And these are, oh my goodness, these are also from Planner Kate. So I've ordered quite a bit from her and a few other YouTubers, but this I thought was just so cute, and I love date and days of the week stickers, and I don't know why, but I just love to change them because need something a little more fun, matches the vibe of the page. These cover pretty well, pretty opaque background, so I'm not gonna worry about whiting out days of the week unless it's gonna show through, but I think these are gonna work really well. They are just slightly bigger, so it goes, you know, it just kind of overfills this date area. But again, I'm okay with that because it just, the ornaments kind of overfill their boxes a little bit, and it fits the vibe of the page. So I'm good with it. All right. So there's those. And again, this was Planner Kate. This was font A for the dates. Alright, so now I'm going to grab a few other stickers that I have, that I've collected over the time that I've been planning. This one says birthday, because that day there's a birthday. This one, it says performance. So there is a performance that day. And also, it is a tutoring performance, so I'm going to grab the word tutoring and put that with it. And then 12:30. I have an appointment on the 6th. It's a different font, but I'm okay with it. And let's see. Now this one says Christmas Day. I do have another sticker book. There's a few. There's several that I've grabbed. This is just a basic one that has the holidays in it. Most of the basic books have like some black, some gold. So that's where I got that from. I've also I'm going to be pulling from functional words from Amber Plans Her Day. So you'll see me grab. Well, you'll see it whenever I get it. But this one says New Year's Eve. I'm going to put it right over top of these presents. So I can see it. It shows up a little better in person than it is. I'm going to grab the squeegee just to make it show up even better. And I'm going to do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, those stickers as well. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it really, for the clear stickers, it really just makes them pop when you do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well. The other ones, I don't think I need to. They're white stickers, so they really don't need it. I'm going to grab another performance sticker because there's another one on the 14th here. You can see there on the left, it's from Mandy Lynn Plans. And this one, it says Movie Night. I'm going to put this down a little bit because I am going to add something above it for whose movie night it is. I did put anniversary also there on the 4th because that is my husband and I's anniversary. And it's also my parents' anniversary. So, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. And happy anniversary, hubby. Alright. Now, I am just looking over here. I think this needs squeegeed. And this one. I forgot this one. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, they pop when you're done with that. Alright, my tree needs a star. So I'm going to take this. I think it's just like it was in one of the basic books as well. I only want half of it though. So I put this wax paper underneath it. So whenever I lay my sticker down, it doesn't, like the other end doesn't stick to my desk. So once this is laid down, it easily just pops right back up off that wax paper, and I can trim it. And I'm gonna save the other part of the star in case I need to do a tree on the right hand side of the page at one point. And alright, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everything. Please like and subscribe. Bye.